Returner will field it and try to get some field position. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. So the Auburn Tigers offense will have the football first. And here comes Byron Brown. And they'll be looking to him to keep this offense on track.
And I can just tell you, man, just by watching the tape of this dude at the quarterback spot, I don't like it. And I say that, I don't like it from a defensive perspective. Because just got so much speed. He can put so much stress on a defense, and it's just one guy. Break one tackle, can take it to the house, Palmer. It's a rare combination that what this guy can do. He can just take off in the blink and kill defenses.
Must be nice, because I have no idea what it feels like, but to be able to run that fast and stress a defense, that's got to feel pretty good, at least if you're on offense, right? Because not only do you have to focus on our running back, and not only do you have to focus on all of our weapons on the perimeter, because this guy can throw and hurt you as well, but you're right. If he makes you miss and he gets in the second level, this dude is gone.
Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Third and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Brown wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a fourth down. Offense staying on the field there and hurry up, looking as if they'll go on fourth. Snapped on fourth down. He spins that thing down the middle. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play.
Well, the defense came into this game, guys, knowing that they were going to be tested with the offense throwing it vertically down the field. And you saw it right there on the opening drive. They were ready for it. Great job locating the ball and getting the INT.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Trying to quiet this crowd, DJ Lagway at the 45 on his way. Ball down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Lagway. Got his man. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Pass completion, move the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. to throw. It's Lagway. Left side is Miller. Runs through a man. He might have space. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Out wide right, it's Freeman. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Now on 2nd down. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Still nothing on the board.
Dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Right side, it's Cobb. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. Auburn lines up quickly.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Long way to go on 2nd down. He's changing the play. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. And the penalty accepted. The Bears will kick off first, and here we go. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Auburn's offense onto the field first, and we'll see their opening script. And here comes Byron Brown. He's the one that'll be called on to keep this offense churning.
And I can just tell you, man, just by watching the tape of this dude in the quarterback spot, I don't like it. And I say that, I don't like it from a defensive perspective because he's just got so much speed. He can put so much stress on a defense, and it's just one guy. Break one tackle, can take it to the house, Palmer. It's a rare combination of what this guy can do. They can just take off in the blink and kill defenses.
Must be nice, because I have no idea what it feels like, but to be able to run that fast and stretch a defense, that's got to feel pretty good, at least if you're on offense, right? Because not only do you have to focus on our running back, and not only do you have to focus on all of our weapons on the perimeter, because this guy can throw and hurt you as well, but you're right. If he makes you miss and he gets into second level, this dude is gone.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field. And take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive change.
This guy's a game changer at the running back position, man. And don't you just feel like you have to be if you're going to be toting the rock at Auburn? Bo Jackson obviously won a Heisman Trophy. Cadillac Williams, Ronnie Brown on the same team at the same time. And then Tank Bigsby here in recent years, too. Physical runners, but they also had speed. They were the total package, and I think this guy fits right into that category.
The Tigers will have it 1st and 10. Brown will throw it. Misses badly on that one.
I'll tell you what, you could tell the defense knew exactly what they were doing. They were dialed in, took away the primary target, and then it's on you as an offense. Now I got to adjust. I got to do something different to what they're doing.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. He's going to take off. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. Auburn to the line in a hurry.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure, but this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get a first down with my speed and athleticism. Let's keep this drive rolling.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Bringing it back. Welcome to Jordan-Hare Stadium in Auburn, Alabama. The crowd has this place jumping already. It's the Baylor Bears and the Auburn Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Hey guys, the Bears head coach told me before the game he is concerned going to an environment like this, one of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and frenetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Guys?
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. Auburn will kick it off to get things started. it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Baylor's offense will have the opening possession of the game. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Snags it quickly on the left. 7-yard pickup on that one is now 2nd and 3.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
From the gun, running back on the move. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And, David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be physical, and we're going to try to run this thing down your throat.
Yeah, and they got a chance to respond. And the crowd hopefully can get behind them and get back in it. The defense has got to do a better job. We got to stop the run. They got to tackle, get more hats to the football. This will be a challenge. They're going to run the football. They better be man enough to stop.
Caught in the backfield. It's Freeman. And he got 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 coming.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down.
The offense making a statement early in this game. They're going to open the entire playbook, and they're going to show this defense so many different looks and try to keep them on their heels. I love that play call. You could see the defense wasn't sure what was going on.
It's a draw. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play soon. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Right at the line. Oh, what a move. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Freeman. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch.
And, man, this is exactly what you want as a play caller. You want to get your quarterback settled, give him some bunnies early to make some plays so he's feeling bulletproof. 4 for 4 to start the game. Yes, please. Offensive coordinator Jesse, I'm giving him an
touchdown Bears! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And you can't draw it up any better. How do you shut a home crowd up? One of the best crowds in college football. You come in on the first drive and you handle your business. You get in the end zone. Palmer, this place was going absolutely berserk,
And strangely, one possession in, it got really quiet.
That was really impressive from an execution standpoint, too. Obviously, you script those plays on your first possession. You practice them all week. It was so important, especially in this game, because you're right. This is one of the most hostile environments in all of college football. You've seen these fans, when they get rolling, it's like a tidal wave, and they just engulf teams and take games over. Great job by the offense early, executing and quieting this crowd down.
He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Brown wants to pass. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. Auburn lines up quickly. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. They'll take the penalty and move them back. Those sloppy false start penalties can be drive killers. It's 2nd and 13. The throw on 2nd down, and they need a lot. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. 3rd and long coming up. They want a little extra time to think over this 3rd and long as we've got a timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Third and long right here. He's looking downfield to throw. Working the big fella downfield and outside. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Got to make the play on 4th. Still looking to his right. He'll try to do it himself. And he'll be out of bounds on what turns out to be the final play of the first quarter. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Straight ahead, it's Cobb. Got the 1st down. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. The Bears call a timeout. That'll be their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. And the Tigers have their offense in high gear. To the ground. He's got it again. Nowhere to go.
You want to end a play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick, penetrating in the backfield and making something happen.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Brown will throw it. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open.
when the quarterback gets outside the pocket, as a defender, now I'm thinking about the field's cut in half. You don't worry about the other side of the field. It's hard to throw it back across your body to the other side. So now the rules are I'm starting to creep now to the direction of the field where he goes. Great job by the defense understanding that.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Out wide right, it's Kane. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Maybe didn't have the defense they expected, and they'll call a timeout here on 4th and 1. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half. They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. On 4th. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Well, if you were wondering whether or not this coaching staff believes in their offensive line, you now have your answer, because that's now the 2nd time on the drive. They went for it on 4th down and then got it by handing it off.
Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Right side, it's Washington. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Hits inside. It's Cobb. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
This drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football. Look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play. Nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job right now.
Making the adjustment. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Brown wants to pass. They use the sideline and get him out of bounds right at the 9.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy, because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Big return after the INT sets up the
exciting neutral field game to get this season rolling. A neutral site showdown where neither team has the home field edge. It's the Baylor Bears against the Auburn Tigers. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt and Holly Rose patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
Thank you, guys. I did check in with the Auburn head coach before the game. This is a big game for bragging rights, guys. As you know, both the SEC and the Big 12 try to tout that they are the most physical conference in college football. Well, today in this bowl game, they will get a chance to prove it. Both coaches told me they want to come out and run the ball. Teams are fired up and motivated as they take the field. I'll keep you posted on the vibe here on the sideline. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Bears offense trots out there to open this game. So glad you're with us here for the Peach Bowl in Atlanta. It caps off a really exciting weekend of quarterfinal games. The last spot in the CFP semifinals at stake here, Joel.
And what we've seen in all of these playoff games, whether it was the first round at home or in these quarterfinals, in these bowl games, is the ability to win the line of scrimmage, in particular early, has set up these teams for success in these games. Now you get to see which one of these groups can get out there and win that line of scrimmage with their offensive line.
Here's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Quick throw over the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job for them. Incomplete pass.
2nd and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. And it's going to be incomplete after a great battle for the football that time.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The Bears will try to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll feed the back again.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. It's a shotgun run call. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
The Tigers offense makes their way onto the field for their first
Entering accessibility tab. Menu narration option is set to off. Menu narration option is set to off. Subtitle accessibility option to toggle menu. Menu narration option is set to off. Subtitle accessibility option to toggle menu narration. Audio is only available when connected to servers. Key narration volume set to 100. Subtitle scales the volume of the menu narration. Menu narration option is set to off. Subtitle accessibility option to key narration volume set to 100. Subtitle scales the volume of the menu narration.
Expect this. Play with composure and poise. So use all of that experience that he has to help his team to victory today.
And Chris, you and I have had long discussions about the change in college football and how experience really is the key factor for a quarterback in particular in these big environments. He's got to use that experience. And again, it comes down to being calm in the right moment, making the right decision. We'll see if he can do that today.
They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. The Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, he's got open space. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Dropping back, it's Brown. On the move now. With the catch, it's Cobb. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. On the ground, it's Cobb. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You'll love to see this as an offensive play caller. Now you're creating second and short. Beautiful scramble by the quarterback. He gets himself up the field. Not quite a first down, but now it's time to take a shot. This is where you go heavy play action and put that ball down the field. Second and short is the perfect time for this play.
The shotgun handoff here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Back to pass. It's Brown. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the... Oh, and he fumbles! The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. And the Bears signal timeout. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. And the Tigers hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. After the run, there's a man down injured on the field. Looks like it's their senior quarterback, the last guy they can afford to lose. We'll get an update from Holly as soon as we can. Second and goal for the offense. Motion now from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, now you look forward to third down, and this offensive coordinator is going to have to dial something up, I think, to a wide receiver on the outside. Where's his one-on-one? Does he have his best player, and what's his matchup? And this quarterback has got to think about throwing the football on time. It's a condensed space. The windows are small. The ball's got to be on time and on target to convert.
And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's fourth down.
So fourth down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop and try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground? Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from... one on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. You thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back to throw. It's Lagway. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. QB decides to keep it here. Fighting off the defender. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
The Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
A play like that can be so frustrating for a defense because, Chris, it's such a good play by the quarterback. He's able to get what he can get, create a more manageable down and distance, and he gets down and avoids the big hit. As a defense, you would at least love to get a big hit on him outside of the pocket, but they're unable to do so.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Spins away from defenders. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Really solid stuff from this offense. Your quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
He's got it in the open. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. 1st down to the 27.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bang, complete.
Back to pass. It's Lagway. Bringing pressure. Extending the play now. Breaks into the clear. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now. And the Bears are going to cash in here in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Makes the defender miss. Touchdown, Bears. Powers into the end zone.
That's great execution from this offense, and now just an extra point away from tying this one up going into half. That is a great job, and now a new outlook in this game. Likely tied up at halftime. They'll kick it away to start the 2nd half. Defense has got to get a stop.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick. Returner decides to field it. And they'll take this from the end zone. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. The shotgun running play call. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. The Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Running out of time in the pocket. Grab behind the line. It's Cobb. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. One more play before they head to the locker room. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Set for the second half kickoff. But first, let's check in with Holly Rowe on the sideline.
I caught up with Auburn's head coach coming out of the locker room. Their starting quarterback will not return to this game. They are continuing to evaluate a lower body injury, but I can tell you he is out for now. I'll keep you posted as this moves along. Back to you.
Okay, thanks. So Holly will have any updates in this condition as they become available. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Play fake. Looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Cobb. Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. 4th down, looking to throw for it. On the move now. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down.
Chris, all week this defense talked about rush lanes, keeping this elusive quarterback in the pocket, not allowing him the ability to get outside and make a play, and they failed to do that on a 4th down. That has got to be massively frustrating for this defensive play caller.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. He hands it off from the gun. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. And is intercepted. He could go. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.